apparently that's called Rizzlers.
Well guys, spring is upon us. Does that have anything to do with the video? Not really, but I figured I would lead with an explanation as to why it sounds like I have 2 hot dogs stuck up my nose. Please bear with me. If you are a person who is fortunate enough to not have to deal with seasonal allergies, well then I am a little bit jealous. But fear not, I will forget about my jealousy quite quickly because today we have quite the treat from Kay's cooking. Or at least I think we do. I haven't actually watched this video yet. As you guys know, occasionally I will go into a video completely blind as long as it seems promising enough. And I feel like a video from the woman herself titled "Nothing But the Word Rizzler" is the definition of promising. Now I have absolutely no idea what the word Rizzler might mean in a culinary context. The thumbnail looks like we're dealing with some potatoes, maybe some beans. Don't really know what those 2 things have to do with Gen Alpha slang, but I'm sure we will be educated shortly. This video is only 6 minutes long, which is a bit shorter than most of Kay's recent videos, so I hope I'm not setting us up for failure here. But I mean, come on guys, it's a Kay's cooking video titled Rizzler. It would go against everything I believe in to not talk about it. So here we are. But let's not waste any more time. Let's begin. Please subscribe.
Hi people, and I'm back cooking again. Well, I'm not actually cooking, it's a case of warming something up. Give you an idea, I'll show you why. I was told by someone to...
Oh no. I did not even consider that this might be some sort of joke by a commenter. That was honestly not even in my mind. I think Kay has fallen victim to an epic prank. Could you imagine for the next month all we see from Kay's cooking are various recipes that are inspired by Gen Alpha slang? Okay, so I was gonna start making like a joke list of recipes, but then I realized all the Gen Alpha slang I really know is like phantom tax. So I googled Gen Alpha slang and I think I found a list that might not be super accurate. Chief Keef is on here. That's just a person. We've got Rick Rolled, DH Gate, satire. These are just words. DH Gate is a business. I don't think this list is super accurate. What else do they have? Is it just Phantom Tax and Kai Cenat? Does Gen Alpha have anything else? No? Wouldn't be surprised. Okay, this is August from the next day here. I'm editing this video and I'm getting the screenshots from this website. And the more I go through it, the more confused I get. Half of them seem like they're actually Gen Alpha words, and then we've got words like gig economy just thrown into the mix. Like what? We've got the suffix ERS. Who made this list?
Well, I was told to use instant mash spud taters, but I prefer to peel them. And I was also told to get some pork sausages in beans. You don't have to get irons, by the way. You can get any version you want. It's just that I could only find irons.
Whoa, okay, slow your roll. Hold on for a minute. Did the creator of the Rizzler tell you could tell us that any kind of bean would work? Seems a little bit dangerous to be thrown around that kind of freedom.
And I was told to put that in a pan, and then I was told when the spud taters are done, when you can see when the spud taters are done, then it said to warm these up and put these on top. Apparently it's a recipe his grandfather used to do. So he asked me if I'd do it and I said yes.
Kay, you are too kind for this world. Honestly, I think this is a great example of how doomed our future is as a species. This upcoming generation, I don't know if any of you guys have been around like your modern elementary school kid recently. It's not looking too good. Brain rot is a real thing. Okay, sticking kids in front of iPads for the last decade has finally caught up with people. The only creative thing this guy could come up with is Rizzler. He told Kay to make the Rizzler, and all it was is what is basically just a normal British meal. He didn't even bother to try and make it funny. This is stuff British people just eat on a regular basis. Mashed potatoes and beans. Now, as long as it contains Rizzler, it's good.
Right, I've just tested the spud taters. They are now soft when I put a fork in them. Well, they slide off the fork when I put the fork in. So now I'm going to mash them. Now I have put the beans and sausage on the same ring. Well, saves electricity, doesn't it? So yes, I'm just going to let them warm up and then show you how it's supposed to be.
You know, there's honestly something quite endearing about Kay's dedication to showing her viewers how to do everything step by step. It almost reminds me of being taught how to cook something by a family member. You really feel like you're there. No cuts to this, no cuts to that. We're gonna show you how to put beans onto potatoes.
So I've got the spud taters here, which I'm going to take. Oh, look at that! I've got all bean juicy taters. Oh dear, never mind. Oh, get off! I said that's it. And I know the beans are still boiling away, so I will turn them off now. Move the pan near to the plate, and then so I can get a sausage in with that as well. Yes. So what I'm going to do, hold on.
Okay, look, you know what, maybe I spoke a little bit too soon. Sometimes I feel like Kay is purposely messing with us. I mentioned this in my most recent Kay's cooking video. I'm starting to believe that this might actually be one big elaborate character, because, like, Kay, I think I have a pretty decent idea of what you're gonna do here, okay? You've got a ladle full of beans. You've told us you're making something called the Rizzler, which is mashed potatoes with beans on top. I feel like I can kind of suss out the next step here, but hey, maybe the rug's about to be pulled out from beneath us. I shouldn't speak out of line.
I'm going to flatten the mashed spud potatoes out, and then I'm going to attack the camera with a fork. Right. Hold on, I forgot to get the salt. Right, I've just put my salt on. I don't put pepper on because I don't like pepper. But that is your end product.
Yeah, don't really know what I was expecting. This seems about right. What's funny is if you told me that this is what a Rizzler is in Britain, and I didn't have the knowledge to know that this was probably some sort of silly prank, I think I'd believe ya. You silly Brits over there like to use some funny words to describe your food, and a Rizzler to mean potatoes and beans, yeah, that kind of tracks. Not gonna lie.
Oh, them sausages are right nice. Got a right nice tang to them. Not tang, like pork taste to them. Yeah, it's just beans, sausage and spud taters, so I don't know what I'm supposed to say, but yeah, it tastes nice.
I like how Kay seems to be blaming us, the viewer, for this recipe. Like she's angry at us for trying it and we're expecting some insane review. I'm sorry, Kay, I didn't mean for this to happen. I will willingly take the blame for this. I'm gonna send you over the Kai Cenat Gyat Phantom Tax casserole, and I promise it'll be a whole lot more to taste, okay? It's gonna knock your socks off. Well, guys, this is what happens when you make videos blind. You make what I'm assuming is gonna be like a 7-minute long video watching a British woman put beans on top of potatoes and calling it the Rizzler. And you know what? If it was anybody else besides Kay, this would not be a video. But Kay's just got that Riz, guys. What can I say? I'm gonna go try and phantom tax the snot out of my nose. Did I use that right? Yeah, probably not. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like and walk on over to that subscribe button and touch it. It's free. It won't cost you anything. But for now, that's all I have for you today. Bye.